Mr. Speaker, this bill represents the culmination of a very disappointing chapter in New Jersey state legislature's history. While the public union workers are about to get a 2% raise in just 26 days, nearly 1.2 million of our constituents, the people who we're supposed to represent, have lost their jobs. Everything considered in this assembly has no respect for the taxpayers or their future. It's been 75 days, and neither the governor nor the legislature has taken any bold action to minimize the damage. We had the power to act earlier and we didn't. We have the power to act now to bring about real effective change, and yet we won't. Instead, we're trying to impose an unconstitutional band-aid on the state's sucking chest wound. And to add insult to injury, instead of growing up and cutting our spending and committing to be responsible moving forward, this bill allows the state to impose a surcharge on our property taxes to pay it back. The majority leader tried to ease everyone's concerns that this would never actually happen, but quite frankly, I don't believe him. Instead of reining in the governor, we're enabling him to continue to rip apart our economy and mortgage his failures onto our children and grandchildren. This body wouldn't consider any meaningful measures to try and save our businesses at the start of this pandemic, and now it won't consider any meaningful reforms that could save the state's billions of dollars. I've had enough, and this entire body really needs to wake up and do our job. We need checks on the governor's authority. We need to unhandcuff our businesses. And what we absolutely do not need is to take a 4-month problem and turn it into a 35-year obligation. I worked hard to get here, and unfortunately what I've witnessed so far has been nothing short of complete apathy. Our apathy is the cause for our current situation, and our cowardice in seeking to borrow instead of reforming, and most importantly, reopening our economy immediately, is disappointing. I'll be a resounding no on this bill, and I hope all my colleagues will join me and do the same. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.